Today we are going to talk about the law of universal gravitation. This law explains to us why objects that are thrown upward will eventually come down. And the same principle that explains the reason why the moon goes into orbit around the Earth. And in fact, the launching of the satellite, it is based on the same idea where that Isaac Newton started way back. So what is in the law of universal gravitation? The law states that any two objects in the universe attract each other with a force that is directly proportional to the product of its two masses, but it is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Mathematically, the law is written as Fg is equal to G m sub 1 m sub 2 divided by d square. Fg stands for the force of gravity, and G is the constant of proportionality, which is equal to 6.67 times 10 to the negative 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. M stands for masses of the two objects, and D is the distance of the two objects respectively. One thing that we need to pay attention with the formula of the law of universal gravitation is the proportionality relationships. And let's start with the relationship between the force of gravity Fg to that of the product of mass 1 and mass 2. Whenever there is an increase of the masses, any of the masses, it will affect proportionately with that of the force of gravity. So let's say if mass 1 is going to increase by 2, so that means the value of the gravity is going to increase twice as well. On the other hand, the relationship of the distance of the two objects is inversely proportional to the force of gravity, so that whenever there is an increase of the distance between the two objects in the universe, the force of gravity is going to decrease, inversely to that of the square of the value of the distance. You can put this concept into action mathematically when you are going to solve for problems related to the law of universal gravitation. And we can talk more about the application of the formula in the next video.